Talking finances now for your money. Everyone makes hundreds of financial decisions in their lifetime, and no one ever makes them all correctly. However, some decisions can lead to financial catastrophes with long-lasting consequences. CBS 4 financial expert Andy Mattingly joins us now to share some of the big mistakes to avoid. Andy, we appreciate you having you here as always. We'll get right to it here. What are the general areas that people can make some serious financial mistakes in?
Well, there are three big areas that I think where people make financial mistakes. It comes to their kids, their retirement, and credit. That's kind of my big three of where people make really bad financial decisions that can really hurt them in the long run.
All right, let's dive into that then a little bit here. Let's start with kids. What are the biggest mistakes that parents can make?
Well, the biggest mistakes that parents make with their kids is giving them everything. So, making sure they get the best vacations, go in cars, the cars when they get old enough, entertainment, those types of things, because that not only drains your money, but it also teaches them bad habits. And then the other thing is paying for too expensive a college, like overreaching for that, where the parents and or the children have to take out loans. So that's kind of big mistakes with your children that you can make.
Okay. Well, what about mistakes regarding retirement, then? What are some serious things that people do there?
The biggest one is that when people start working, they think they have a lot of time to start building their retirement fund. And waiting even just 10 years can mean you might have to do twice as much per month. And if you wait even longer than that, then you might have to work longer. And the other thing that you do with your retirement is that you prioritize other things like bigger houses, bigger cars, and your kids' education over your retirement. And you really shouldn't make those kind of decisions.
What are some of the important mistakes then to avoid with credit? Because that's a big one as well.
Yeah, and I think the first one is that people don't understand right away the importance of really building your credit score. So do the things to get a really good credit score so that way that you'll be charged less interest rates, which means that you have more money in your pocket. And then sometimes people overextend. They buy too much of a house, or they do too many of these buy now, pay later things and get overextended. And then you don't have the cash flow to do the other things that you need to do in your life. So building that credit first is important, and then not getting too much.
So then what do you do then if I'm somebody who wants to avoid making these decisions that I'm going to regret later?
Well, it all starts with having a budget. Put together a budget that has some short-term and long-term savings in it. And it can be a tool then so that you know how much money you can spend on everything. And you really just need to do a little planning and a little self-education, because the more you know, the better decisions you can make, and you can avoid making some of these mistakes. So having that plan and a budget are really two good tools that you can use to avoid these big mistakes.
All right, Andy Mattingly, a pleasure to have you as always. By the way, today, brother, I love the background there. The sports memorabilia looks good. Is that the home office?
This is the home office. So
I like
yes.
it. I like it. It's a good
Nick.
look. We'll see you next week, buddy. All right.